Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's reading is, are they telling you the truth or are they lying? So whoever's in your energy, we'll just see what comes out, okay? And then we'll go from there. And if you're new here, please consider subbing. I'd love to have you. And guys, let's get started. So tap me into the collective, please, Spirit. Tell me, has this person lied or are they telling the truth? Whoever's connected to the collective, have they lied? Okay, so we've got truth. We've got truth. Let's get maybe one or two more. We've got one lie. I want one more. Okay. We've got two more. So with this energy, guys, what I feel like that's happening here is I'm going to take that one on the back of the deck because I see, maybe this is two people, but I don't think so. So what I'm seeing here, I will read them, is basically you've got someone here that's told you part truth without even reading the cards. So you've got a little bit of truth and then you've got the lies, okay? So the truth is here, it says, this friend understands a give and take relationship. There is an equal exchange of energy. So this could be a friend around you that, maybe it is two people. So there could be a friend around you where they tell you the truth. They tell you how it is. And maybe you've gone to this person and you've may have expressed your fears about someone or something. And this person tells you, how it is. Could be a friends with benefits situation as well. And then this one says, the people around you are generally supportive and good people, see? Occasional feelings of resentment arise, but nothing serious to worry about. So you have a good supportive system around you. But what is going on over here? So it says, they appear to support your goals and dreams, but secretly think they're ridiculous and you are delusional. Okay, I feel like I'm picking up on two types of energy here. And it can happen. So you've got to, because if you listen to this card here, it does say there is an occasionally resentment, but nothing too serious. But then there may be that odd one that is a bit two-faced. It's like a bit like gossip reading this is. So this person, whoever this is to you, we will clarify, literally thinks your ideas and whatever you're pursuing is a load of rubbish. And then we've got, they are hiding secret addictions from you. There are many are questionable. So they might be doing multiple things. This could be a friend of yours that you're not aware of. Could be a relative. And then we have this one. And it says, they promise to leave their karmic. Sorry, boo, but that's never going to happen. They are stringing you along. So this is why I'm wondering, is this a friends with benefits? And then we have, they don't respect other people's boundaries and their bodies. Mother effer doesn't understand the word no. I'm a bit confused about this one. Let me ask Spirit. Tell me about this friend here, Spirit. Tell me more about this friend. So don't forget, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try and force anything to fit. You got the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the 5. Yeah, this is someone who's in competition with you. So you do have supportive friends, but there is a snake in the grass, okay? There is someone who is very, very sneaky and not very supportive of you. And maybe you've had an inkling. Okay, I'm going to describe this friend to you. This is a friend that basically has a victim mentality mindset. It's all about me. So if you go to this person and you try to talk to them about how you're feeling, they would then turn it around on them and they would play victim. Or it could be that if you point something out to this person that they're doing or saying, they will play victim. And then you come off feeling like crap, you know. And this person suffers with a lot of anxiety. They may suffer with mental illness, because we do have quite a lot of cards here that surrounds this. And I'm not a doctor and there's no diss to this person. So they could literally suffer with a mental illness. Yeah, this person has health problems. So this person is literally someone who is in competition with you without you even realising it. Some of you may realise it, some of you may not realise it. This person likes to copy you, okay? They like to cause rows, they like to cause arguments, they like to bicker, they like to cause disruption in the friendship group. There is this one friend, and if you've been wondering why this person acts this way, they could be addicted to substances that you're not aware of. And this could answer the question that you've been trying to seek. And this Five of Cups here, like, you do feel really let down by this person, because I feel like you were very close to this friend, but it seems to be letting you down a lot and upsetting you quite a lot. But if there is addictions and you didn't know about it, this could be why. What is the reason this has come through about the friend spirit? What message are you trying to give to the collective? What message are you trying to give? Oh. That's come out crossing. The Star. The Queen of Cups. Look, the Ten of Wands. I feel like Spirit needed to give some of you a message here before I go on to these other two cards. There is something here in regards to you guys. You are empathic, okay? You're very loving. You really do care about this person. And you've tried to help this person heal, okay? You're trying to give this person hope, encouragement. But sometimes we need to take a step back, because there's only so much we can do. It's like you're very confused about this person's behaviour. That's why the Two of Swords has come out crossing these two cards. But hopefully I've clarified why this person is acting irrationally or out of character, and they've never done this before. And Spirit is just saying you can just be there for them, but sometimes we need to take a step back, because there is problems that this person has that are so... they're bigger than what you are aware of, and you can't really help this person, okay? Yeah, look, Five of Pentacles. Sometimes it's best to just distance yourself from someone like this. Yeah. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius as well. Now let's find out for the other half of you about this, because I feel like I've picked up on lots of energies here. One about a friend. Maybe you've been concerned about why someone is acting like this. It could be a partner. It doesn't have to be a friend. You know, our partners could be our best friends. So let's have a look at this. So tell me about they promised to leave the karmic, but they're not. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Temperance. Okay, I'm going to be really blunt here, and this may hurt some people. It's just sex. You're dealing with someone who has it feels very lustful towards you, and they like the intimacy between both of you. It's something here that you bring them some sort of satisfaction, some sort of peace. I mean, maybe they're not getting it at home and they're looking elsewhere. Tell me more why they told the collective that they would leave the karmic, but yet they won't. So we have Sagittarius. This person could be married. Okay. So we have the Hermit. We have the Emperor. This could be your boss as well. This could be a work situation. And I feel like this energy here keeps a lot of things hidden from you. I feel like they just basically tell you what you want to hear. And I'm sorry to say that this is what they're doing. With Aries, hang on. I'm going to have a look at that word no. And maybe you've tried to put boundaries in place with this person and they're just not getting it. Okay, I'm missing a deck of cards here. Right, tell me about the respect card. This person doesn't understand the word no. Knight of Swords, yeah, they just rush in, very, very demanding. Queen of Swords, your guard is up. So there could be something here that's happened where you're like, you know what, no more. I know you're just using me. I'm not doing this with you anymore. And this person is really persistent. They keep coming in, they keep rushing in, they keep trying to like pressure you into, you know. If that's happening to you guys, please don't let this person do this to you, because that's just, we all know that is wrong, okay? Your guard is up. You're not having it anymore. You saw through this person's lies. I feel like some of you may not be there just yet, but some of you are there. You do see through this person's BS about the karmic, well, the person that they're with. So you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more. Four of Wands, yeah, they're married. You know, maybe this person lied to you, or in a serious commitment. Maybe this person lied to you, telling you, you know, we could build something together. You guys could literally work with this person. And maybe it's made things very awkward at work for you. What advice would you give? Justice. Oof. Clarify justice. What is this? This could be karma. This could be, you know, unfairness. So we have the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This is what I'm seeing here. This is what was unfair to you guys, because this person didn't. They betrayed you, okay? This person betrayed you, told you what you wanted to hear. You thought they loved you. Turns out you actually was the third party this time, which is unusual for me in my readings. It's literally you guys became the third party, and you were put in a position here where maybe some of you did know that this person was married and you got involved and you were like, you know, oh, it's okay, they're going to leave them. You know, we all like to believe people, but that's not the case. This is unrequited love. This is somebody who is a charmer, who tells you anything you want to hear. They've got the gift of the gab. You are heartbroken because you thought this person loved you. You fell in love with them. And this is a karmic, my loves. Okay, this could be a karmic lesson that you needed to go through as well, this betrayal here. So I have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords, yeah. This person just wanted, they just lied. The Moon, lies. They just wanted a win. They just wanted a, I don't know, this person has a way about them that I don't know, it's like a game to them. You know, like, I've got to win. I've got to conquer. Very, very controlling. Very, this person abuses their power. Okay, the position that they're in, they abuse it. And they've done nothing but lie to you. What is the justice for this outcome here? What would be the consequences? The Fool. What would be the consequences of this person's actions? Yeah, you're getting a new beginning, and this person's getting judgment and karma, okay? You're going into a new beginning. Yeah, you're going into a happy ever after if it hasn't happened yet, guys, because fortune is smiling on you. Look, karma, free lots of karma here. You're going into a brand new beginning. Let me get some oracle cards. Bear with me. I want to clarify them. What are these? So clarify justice for me. What did I just say? You're going into a new beginning. You've got cosmic nudges, intuitive hits, soul maps, follow the signs. So you're going to start getting nudges and signs. So start paying attention, because what is coming in is a relationship, real deal. And that's what I just said. You're getting your happy ever after. You're getting this 10 of cups here that you thought you were going to get with them. And it says true bond, unshakable, divine union. So that's the justice there. That's part of that. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Spiritual attack, karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, shadow work, divine protection. So even though you may have gone through a karmic cycle with this person may be sending you spiritual attacks, but you are protected. This was a karmic trigger. So this triggered something here, and it may have helped you face your shadow self as well, you know, because our shadow self is part of who we are. So sometimes we've got to face things that we do that we didn't think that we would do. Clarify the Judgment card. That was quick. Envy, blocked magic, jealous of you, holding a grudge, mad, you are gone. And there you go. And this is their karma, because you cut this person off. There is no coming back. You've got a clear mind now, a clear heart, insight, clarity and truth. Love that for you. Clarify the Fool. Toxic environment, bad advice, low vibration, emotional leeching, karmic relationships. And there it is again. But this is what I feel a part of you guys feel a bit foolish. You feel a bit silly that you fell for this person's BS, and you may never have fallen for this before, but I feel like you really did love this person, okay? And we do fall for BS. Growing together, shared journey, lessons learned, soul bond. So there's that new union here. You're going to grow together with this person. There is going to be a soul bond with them. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Actually, tell me about this Emperor. So you've got fake apology. So it says manipulative guilt, no real change, gaslight again. So this person may try come forward and apologise, or they have apologised. It's fake. It's that they're just BSing you. And then we've got broken trust, used, cheating, promises shattered. There you go. Clarified that Emperor. It's literally what the cards have been saying. You got used, you know, broke your trust, cheating on their partner. You became the third party. Whoa, that was a lot. We've got I never meant enough, unseen, unchosen and rejected. But don't feel like that, guys. I know it's easier said than done. But you are enough. You're more than enough. It's this person that's not enough. This person's a scumbag. And then you got, I gave you my all. Yeah, that's that Five of Cups. Overgiving, drained and love unreturned, which has clarified the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, where I said this person didn't actually love you. It was all fake. It was just to get you into bed. I'm sorry I'm putting it so bluntly, but that's literally what the cards are saying. And there's you here feeling like this. Let's get some positive messages for love, or anything really. So for the collective, please, Spirit, we're using the Unmasked Truths. We've got clear gut. Your partner defends you, knowing where you stand. Past wounds are reopened. Loyalty, truth and hurting. So maybe with this new soul bond, this soulmate here, this person will be very honest with you and truthful. And this person will defend you to the cows come home, basically. Whereas you may not have had that. You may have felt that partners just didn't defend you when they should have done. spirit of insight, having a future together, being a bit obsessed, could be easily misled, clarity, fixated, false hope. Okay. That's this energy again. They gave you false hope. You thought you were going to have a future together. You became a bit obsessed with them. And you've got romantic gesture. Gifts pave the way, needs, lots of affection, too many expectations, showy, fragile, pressure. You know, this energy keeps pushing through. And that could be the thing. This person just could be looking for validation in other people, just to, you know, because they're lost themselves, and in the process they hurt other people, you know, their partners. And then we've got soaring ideas, having very high standards, pursuing dreams together, uncertain about the future, explore, ambition, risky. And Spirit's telling you, have higher standards. There's nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't have to lower your standards for anybody. Start looking at the bigger picture, basically. And then you've got bright dreams, flirting with infatuation, nurture your passion, face your shadows, guided comfort, fears. And here it is again. It's this shadow that you need to work on. Where are my shadow cards? Let's have a look. It's in regards to love. So what does the collective need to work on when it comes to their shadow self in love? So you have forgiving. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you holding on to it, forgiving helps to get past it. See, I feel like that's more forgiving yourself. Because say, for instance, you went into this connection and you didn't know they had a family and they were married. There could be something here that you feel really terrible about, and you try to push it away instead of confronting that shadow of your, you know, that shadow self. Some of you could have literally gone into this knowing full well that they were in a relationship, and now there's this guilt. Maybe there's this, oh my God, am I going to get karma and things like that? And we try to push it away. You're pushing away your shadow self when we shouldn't be doing that. We should be embracing it because it is part of who we are, okay? So I feel like this is more forgive yourself. Confront the ugly. Confront what you did. Don't push it away. This is part of working on our shadow selves, okay? And then we've got empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness. Exactly. And I feel like you may be attracting people like this because maybe you feel like that's all there is out there, and that's not true. Hence why Spirit is telling you, look for bigger. You deserve much better and much bigger. And then you've got drowning. You are going under and barely keeping things afloat. Ask for help. Yeah, ask Spirit for help. If you haven't got people around you, you know, Spirit will help you. Many flames. It can take many tries to find the right one. Exactly. Take a break when you need to. Don't give up. So you don't need to rush into anything here, you know. Sometimes spending time on your own can help you realise what we want. Let's get some last messages from this Emperor and then we'll close the reading. Okay, more. Risky, unprotected sex, sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decisions. And do you know what? I was going to say that with the Ace of Wands because sometimes I see that as a sexually transmitted disease, because that to me is like, you've got to be really careful because this person is doing things that are very risky and it could put your health at risk as well. So just be careful there. We've got love, unconditional compassion, genuine union. But that's what you thought this was. But I do feel like this is this new partner, even though, you know. Got triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. So there's something here that triggers you. These relationships keep triggering you, and it's something to do with your childhood wounds that need to be healed. You've got drama, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen. So this person could be a big drama queen. Ascending, learning, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Yeah, so you are ascending, you are moving into a new phase of your life. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, you've got this true bond here. You've got jealousy, rumours, pettiness, being envious, talking behind your back. That could literally be this friend of yours that you've got, that you have or had. There's a lot of envy surrounding you. I mean, look at the snake that's wrapped around that woman. And then we've got toxic, unhealthy, poison, delusion, nasty behaviour. So, you know, we could look at it that this could be this past person or person you're currently involved with, and it could literally be this friend as well. You've got some toxic people around you, and then you've got blind, searching for answers, blinded to truth, watching you online, wanting to know. So maybe, you know, for some of you, like I said, you've cut this person off and now they're looking for anything online to just, you know, find out what you're up to, that kind of thing, okay? So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. And please give the video a thumbs up. It does really help. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.